Well, there seems to be a new syndrome out there. Can you believe it? There is depression caused by Facebook. Huh? How could people get depressed because of Facebook? Well, it seems, and I've seen it, where you get all your news feeds from all your friends, and you start seeing, wow, their kid just graduated and got into Harvard. Their daughter just got married. Look at the family vacation they just took in Hawaii. It's easy to start feeling envious. Oh, look what her husband did for her on her birthday. Look at what her children, look at what they own. It's easy to start transgressing the 10th of the 10 commandments, which is don't covet. Don't desire, like with 10 fingers, don't desire what somebody else has. The Torah is commanding an emotion. This commandment is not to steal. Okay, the commandment is not don't steal. The commandment is don't envy. Don't desire what somebody else has. We shouldn't put ourselves in situations where we can possibly transgress this. We shouldn't put ourselves into situations that are uncomfortable for us. My husband taught me that according to the Torah, Maimonides teaches that when you get married, you should not take your wife, if she's used to a very simple life, and bring her to live in a wealthy neighborhood. And you shouldn't take a woman who grew up with wealth and bring her to a poor neighborhood. That people really should be around people like themselves. And you can relate to it, and that's where your comfort zone is. When we start getting all these friends from Facebook, sometimes they have lives that are very different than ours. And sometimes they're living standards much higher than ours. If we didn't see all the things they did, if we didn't hear about all those things, we wouldn't be feeling bad about our lives. We'd probably be fine with our lives, especially if the people around us are mostly living very similar lives. Facebook is a tremendous tool. It's where I can learn what's going on with my nieces and nephews. It's where all the women from the JWRP, the Jewish Women's Renaissance Project, it's the #1 way they socialize. It's great to be able to share articles and wisdom. But let's be careful. Let's be low-key about some of our achievements and some of the things that we own and we have. Let's be sensitive to people out there. I'm Lori, Almost Life.